Well, it is, what day is it? It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, January 21st, I believe, 2026. And welcome to our anxiety and depression support stream. Hope you can hear me okay. I wanted to go with black and white, but I don't find one. I don't see any black and white. So I'm doing a Q&A tonight, so anything you want to ask or share, feel free to hop on and share it. And my prompt to you, let me see if it lets me. No, I forgot I have to wait till it lets me put a little question box in there. My prompt to you is, you are reclaiming what this year? What are you reclaiming this year when it comes to your anxiety and your state of unrest, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual? What are you reclaiming? You guys, this is so weird. Like, I literally hear myself being so loud, and I don't know if I'm talking loud or I need to talk louder. So y'all let me know. Short and sweet tonight. I just wanted to hop on here and say hello, see how y'all are doing, and give you an opportunity to share on your journey of recovery. Excuse me, y'all. No, I'm so tired. I took a mini nap today, this morning, but I think I'm going to take another one before my shift tonight. Overnight shift. Boring. So yeah. How are you doing? How is your week going? And what is new with everyone?
On my page, you made a donation.
See.
Donation.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him, y'all. So I see the black and white one, but nah, not tonight. Or it's not really black and white. It's like, it says horror movie. And I said I'm saving that for October. So what's new with everyone? Hop in the chat, say hello. Welcome those watching on the replay. What are you reclaiming in 2026 when it comes to everything anxiety and depression has stolen from you? I have a few things that I've been thinking about today, actually. And when I log off, before I clock in, I'm going to be doing some writing and having a nice little conversation with the Father. So, I keep doing that. I just did a little short. So my prompt to you is, what are you reclaiming? What are you reclaiming? This 2026, this is the year of new beginnings squared. And this is the beginning of a 3-year time period where so much new dimension is going to happen. And I'm very excited for us. Although I'm very tired. I started January very tired because of my recovery. And y'all, don't mind my voice. I've noticed the last couple of days it's starting to get, I don't know, scratchy or something. I've been hearing that there's a lot of people with the flu where I work. And of course, if you're here in Texas, you know that we're about to get a major snowstorm. So yeah, there's all that happening. Nonetheless, I'm still gonna come on here. Unless I go hoarse, then I'll let you guys know. But yeah, this is my prompt to you. And this is a short one tonight. Unless you guys have something to say, you wanna hop on and talk with me, I welcome that. But I do wanna take another nap before I start my shift in here in a little bit. And what else? You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm really tired. I'm super tired. Hi, Alma. How are you? Good to see you. How are you tonight? What's going on? How's it going? Are you battling anxiety or depression? What's that?
50 cents.
No, I don't. Sorry, guys. Yeah, what's going on? How's it going, everybody? Everybody, I see you guys, like, I can see you guys come in the chat room. So I see there's a lot of you. So if you guys want to say hello, don't be shy. Come into the chat and say hello. Introduce yourselves. Let me know how it's going, what's going on. And what are you reclaiming this year? I'm not going to share mine yet because I'm kind of in the middle of this revelation and download that the Lord's given me today. And again, I was off today, but I am working overnight, so I'm not really off technically. But I did have a good part of the day to take some more time for me to recover and get better. And oh, you guys, speaking of anxiety, last night I had a scare. I did. I had a serious panic attack, and it literally scared me. Like, I called EMS. That's how scared I was. But what I remember and I realized is, as I'm recovering, this is very important actually, especially if you're in a stage of recovery with your anxiety where you've actually been removed from the stressors, whether it's people or environment. Our body is so intelligent and so brilliant and so strong that it still has to process what we've been through. Okay, so this is what happened to me last night. I had a panic attack in my sleep. It's very scary. For those of you that have been through it, you know what I'm talking about. But the issue is right now, because I'm still recovering from my procedure that I had, I couldn't like get out of bed like normal. So it was scary. It was very scary. But the good news is they did a little heart thing on me, and my heart looks healthy and happy and great. And that's a relief for me because that was part of my follow-up that I was going to do, and I'm still going to do it. It's just going to be a little bit later. But yeah, very, 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 very scary moment. And I've had them before. I've had panic attacks. I've had heart issues in my sleep. It's very scary. But all that to say that there is specific instances where you're actually, because your body is going back into its normal homeostasis and rhythm, the anxiety that you've been carrying, it starts to kind of come out, and it'll happen randomly out of nowhere. And that's exactly what happened to me last night. But this is a brilliance of how God created us. We were not meant to carry anxiety. We were meant to live in peace. So our bodies, when we allow them to rest, when we allow them to recover, begin to process this out. And actually, a little bit later down the line, once I'm recovered and I'm better and I get back into my own physical strengthening, stretch and strengthening is one of my classes that I will be teaching. But I will teach you guys how to process the anxiety physically out of your body, which is very important. But anyways, Freddie J4K, how's it going? Thank you for sharing that. That's a powerful statement, and thank you for sharing that. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. This is really going to be short, actually. And I will be back Friday. You guys, that makes like 3 or 4 times right on. I'm so sorry. But I am very tired. So I'll be back Friday for sure for our last day's live stream. I'm going to be sharing song messages. Yes, yes, yes. I did it. You guys, those of you that have been with me like the last week, you know I've been trying to get this little sticker on here. So it is here. I'm going to ask, what are you, oops, no, not you, what are you reclaiming this year? Or I should say reclaiming in 2026. And I can make it any color I want, which of course I'm gonna rock pink because that's my color. Okay, that's my question. Start Q&A. What are you reclaiming in 2026? Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here for you guys to ponder. And hope you all have a great night and a great rest of the week. Is it really only Wednesday? It feels later, actually. Yep. And I will be back definitely Friday. If I come back sooner, then you'll see me. But definitely Friday. If you're interested in one-to-one sessions, feel free to click on the link and set up a time with me to do those. I am back to, actually, I have a rate, a discounted rate for January, but after this, I'm going, they're going to be a little bit higher this year. This is something I felt in my spirit. I did have them at $25 last year. So of course, if you worked with me last year and you want to continue your sessions this year, you'll still get that discounted rate. And if you book the rest of any time between now and the rest of January, then you will get the rate that I have put in the description of my links. And otherwise, you will see what I'm going to post later for my new rate for this year. It's much, much higher than it was last year. But I go with numbers. I go with what I feel in my spirit to do. And I was actually kind of surprised at the number myself because I do want my services to be affordable for everyone. But this is a different direction that the Lord's taking me on, and I am going to be obedient to that. So I'll be back tomorrow, or no, Friday. I might be back tomorrow, but definitely Friday. Y'all have a great night. Hope you're doing well. And what are you reclaiming in 2026 in your recovery from depression and anxiety? I know it's awesome, and I can't wait to hear. Feel free to share. I'll be back later. Bye.